Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a very delicious recipe for homemade Nutella. It is sugar-free, gluten-free, lectin-free, dairy-free, vegan, and it's very simple to make. So the first thing we want to do is remove the skin from the hazelnuts. And so I have boiling here 2 cups of water, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And then we're going to add the 1 cup of hazelnuts to that. So the hazelnuts have been boiling for about 4 minutes with the baking soda and water. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat, and I'm going to drain the hazelnuts in the sink. But before you take the skins off of the hazelnuts, we're going to preheat the oven to 350. And we're gonna get a baking sheet out that I like to use one that has just kind of a ring around it so that the hazelnuts don't fall off of the tray when I put them in the oven. All right, so now I'm gonna bring the hazelnuts to the counter, and I've laid out a towel. This towel has like a lot of stains because this is just a towel that I reuse just for this purpose. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna rub on the nuts, and you'll see that the skin will start to come off. There you have it. Okay, all the skin has come off. So now that we've taken the skin off of the hazelnuts, we're gonna go ahead and bring it to the baking sheet and just spread it out on top. And we're gonna put that in the oven. The nuts have been baking for about 10 minutes in the oven, and it smells really nice in the kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. Yep, those are definitely ready. So I'm gonna take them out. See how they've gotten a little dark on top. And so we're gonna bring this to the food processor, and we're just gonna put them in. After about a minute, I'm gonna shut it off and open it up and scrape down the sides. Okay, and so it's starting to hold together, but it still needs to process. Another 2 minutes has passed, and so I'm just going to open up the lid, and you can see that it's starting to come together like a butter, which is good. And so we are just going to scrape it down some more and let it process a little longer. Okay, and after another couple of minutes, we're going to open it up and scrape down the sides, and you can see the texture is starting to be even creamier. Let's see, there are still some parts that are thick, so we do want to process this a little longer. So this whole process takes about 12 minutes total. Okay, so that has been processing for 3 more minutes, and so we're going to take a look and see. Oh yeah, that is nice and creamy. I can look under the blade, and you can see that there's nothing thick left under there, so that's good. You could even just jar this up right now, and you would have hazelnut butter that you could spread. But since this is a Nutella recipe, we're going to just add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, then add 2 tablespoons of a compliant sweetener. I'm using Swerve granular. And then just adding 2 tablespoons of non-alkalized cocoa powder, and it's just loosely scooped into the tablespoon. Okay, and then I'm gonna just give it a little toss, just so it doesn't fly all over the top of the lid, just a little bit. We're gonna close it up and process this again so it mixes together. Okay, after 1 minute, let's open it up so we can scrape the sides down. And that's looking really nice, like Nutella. Okay. Oh yeah, that is done. Look how nice and smooth that Nutella is looking. Okay, so I just have a glass jar with a lid, but any airtight container will do. And there you have it. That's how you make homemade Nutella that has no sugar or gluten, dairy, and it's very yummy. Enjoy.